Lust doesn't control you on semen retention. A lot of guys, this is what's making them fail. This is what's causing a lot of guys to not reach their full potential in life. This is what caused a lot of guys to end up having so many regrets when they get older. See, you're not controlled by lust on semen retention. You overpower lust. The lust of the eyes, that doesn't even exist in semen when you're doing semen retention. You become more spiritual, so you don't be lusting after these women. Matter of fact, you view women different. You don't view them the same. You're not looking at them in a lustful way. You're looking at them in a spiritual way. You're being more logical when you're looking at them. Less emotional, less, imaginable. Thinking about how you're going to smash that woman. You're not thinking about that. No, you see women as regular human beings. No, you respect them if they respect you, because respect is earned and not given, guys. But yeah, guys, you're not going to be controlled by lust. Lust is controlling most guys. This is why a lot of guys, they chase a whole bunch of women in their 20s, late teens, 30s, and then when they get in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, they be so angry, frustrated, upset, mad, because their whole life, through they, teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, like their whole life, they was controlled by lust. And, when these guys get up in age, 50, 60, 70, they be thinking, man, you know what? I should have focused on myself more in life. This is what a lot of these guys think. Man, I should have, invested in myself way more than women in life. What was I thinking? I was dumb. I was ignorant. See, guys, I'm here to help you guys out, man. This is why I want you guys to do semen retention, so you won't be controlled by lust. You will have power over lust on semen retention. This is the beautiful thing about semen retention. Man, I have power over my sexual desires. They don't control me. It doesn't govern my life anymore. I'm happy. I'm not sad. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm not stressed. I'm not depressed. No more. I don't feel bad. I don't feel low vibrational. My spiritual frequency and my energy is going up. My battery charge is going up. I'm feeling more heavenly minded. Guys, man, lust won't control you on semen retention. No more, man. This is why I love this journey. When lust was controlling me, I was constantly relapsing. Every single chance I can get. Sometimes twice a day. Even a couple times, 3 times a day. I was messed up in the head. I didn't understand the power that I had inside of me. And then when I gained the knowledge, when I gained the wisdom, that's beyond human comprehension, I took it in. I accepted it. Oh, this is what I need to do to focus on myself. This is why I can't focus on myself. This is why I'm more emotional. This is why I feel more. Because I'm releasing my sexual energy, my solar energy. Guys, man, stop releasing that cheat energy. Let it build up inside of you, man. It's going to turn you more into, a man. It's going to morph you into a supreme, conscious, knowledgeable, spiritual, full of wisdom human being that you're supposed to be. It puts you more in masculine frame as you let your semen build up. Guys, man, I'm telling you, lust will not control you on semen retention. I'm not controlled by lust no more. I feel better. I feel free. Not only just, in this world I feel free, but mentally, psychologically, self-consciously, spiritually. I feel free, man. I feel like a brand new man when I'm on semen retention. as I continue to keep letting my semen build up, I'm feeling like it's just like everything is just refreshing. My body is just refreshing. You know, holding in that nutrients, that protein, that vitamins. It's just filling my body up, healing my body. You know, from the bottom of my feet to the crown of my head. You know, healing those chakras. You know, bro, I'm no longer controlled by lust, man. A lot of guys are controlled by lust. This is why a lot of guys, they have short-term focus. Can't focus on their purpose, man. Can't do what they need to do. Can't get to the level that they want to be at in life. Hating on other men. Worrying about what other people are doing. See, I'm not worried about what other people are doing. And I'm not caring about another person's problems. I'm caring about my problems. See, you put yourself first on semen retention. And when you put yourself first, you're going to see a big change happen in your life. See, I decided to put myself first. My life is changing. No, faster than I expect. I'm telling you guys, my life is changing, man. No, I would never thought that I'll be, teaching you guys about semen. And, about retaining, about spirituality, about this spiritual ancient practice. I never thought I'd be doing this, but I'm doing this for a reason. I got a purpose. I'm here to change you guys' life, man. Guys, stop relapsing, man. Lust will not control you no longer when you're retaining your sexual energy. I'm telling you guys, man. This is a beautiful journey. The wind is blowing. I'm feeling good. Nice day out. But guys, man, I'm trying to tell you, lust is what's keeping a lot of men down, keeping them low vibrational, keeping them too emotional, keeping them, just angry, mad, upset, negative thoughts, miserable, not, self-aware. See, guys, man, what changed my life, is me gaining knowledge about semen retention. Me caring about my life. That's what changed my life. You got to care about your life, man. Care about your health. Put your health before what's between a woman's legs. Put your health before women. Your health is a part of your wealth. Your health is, your spiritual aliveness, livelihood, man. I'm telling you, bro. But lust does not control my life no more, man. I'm just so happy that I'm on this journey. I don't want life no other way. This is a beautiful journey. Just being happy as a man. I can really genuinely smile now. A lot more. Even though I'm more of a serious person, but, I smile a lot more, man. It's a beautiful journey to be on semen retention. It makes you just more of a go-getter. You have long-term focus. Guys, that's very important. Learn long-term focus and long-term consistency and dedication. And willpower towards your goals. That's what you need to succeed. That's what you need to succeed, guys. A lot of you guys, you take this for a joke. It ain't no joke, man. Your health is no joke. You got to be careful, man. Take your health serious, man. Retain your sexual energy. Because it can cause, many different things in the body. It affects a lot of things in the body when you're not retaining your sexual energy, man. When you're not holding that semen in. It causes a lot of things just go wrong when you control by lust. A lot of things go wrong. Man, when you were just releasing and releasing, man, every day I wake up, I just feel, when I used to release, every day I used to wake up, man, I used to feel like trash. Like, I just drunk a bottle of Hennessy, bro. I just drunk a bottle of liquor. When you get the hangovers, if you ever drunk before, you get the hangovers, bro. That's how I feel when I release my sexual energy. I have a hangover. I used to have a hangover when I used to be controlled by my lust. Like every day I used to release, every day I get up, I just feel more down, more low vibrational, more weaker. Just making myself more, just emasculating myself. But when I got on semen retention, man, that was out the window. I stopped doing that. I stopped emasculating myself. I started to value myself. And guys, look where I am now. Motivating you guys. And not doing it for free. I'm monetized. I always wanted passive income. And it's not just about the income, but it's just, I'm doing exactly what I always wanted to do. I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I always wanted to make content to help men out. And I'm doing it. I'm living it. And that's because, a big part of it, because of semen retention. Semen retention, it got me far on YouTube. Very, very far. A ton of videos, man. This semen retention is real. Your hustle be at 100. Your hustle be at 100. If you stay on this journey and stay disciplined, man. Don't waste your solar energy, man. A lot of guys, they just wasting their solar energy. That cheat energy. They can't manifest. Bro, it's hard to manifest when you are releasing your semen. When you're controlled by that lust. You can't manifest how you want to manifest. Your manifestation is weak when you're releasing that energy. But once you retain that, harness that energy, oh my God. You can manifest anything that you want in this world, in this life, in this realm. You can, guys. I'm telling you. This is the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is the truth. I'm manifesting. Every day I'm manifesting a better life. I'm getting closer and closer to having my own business. I'm getting closer and closer and closer to having my own place. To living my own life and my own truth. Telling you guys, man, I'm showing you guys that this is real. This journey is not fake. But guys, man, I'm just trying to save you guys life force. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, man, your life will change if you retain that sexual energy. You have so much more to gain. There's too many men living in lust. See, this is how your dream get crushed. Living in lust. This is why most men don't live in the house of their dreams, driving the car of their dreams. Live in the city of their dreams, because they're living in lust. It's hard for them to manifest. It's hard for them to work harder to get what they want out of life. It's going to be harder for you to work. It's going to be harder for you to stay focused. So many guys have they have short-term focus. You need long-term focus. See, semen retention gives you long-term focus. You need this. When you're living in lust and you fapping and relapsing, you have short-term focus. Short-term, guys. You're not gonna make it like that. You're not gonna make it to the to the millionaire status like that. Guys, man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to save you guys. Trust me. If I can stop fapping and releasing to women, you can stop as well. I'm 25 years old, man. Don't be ashamed. I used to fap a lot. Sometimes I used to fap 3 times a day. Just releasing and releasing. But it felt like, I just drunk a bottle of Hennessy and had a hungover. Like every time I would release every single day, when I used to wake up, I used to feel like I have a hangover. Like just weak, down, low energy. But I decided one day to learn about semen retention. And I started to really like take it to heart. I'm like, man, this is what I'm doing. This is all I have to do. And I feel this better. Man, I'm gonna take this serious. Start taking it serious, man. You gotta take this journey serious. I'm telling you guys, man, this journey is real. I'm saving my life right now. The more you retain, the more you save your life. The more you try and stay on semen retention, the more you save in your life. Guys, I'm not lying to you. This journey is real. Your manifestation is going to become a lot stronger, bro. A lot stronger. Every day I'm manifesting. When you on semen retention and you're doing the right thing, being on your purpose, every day you're manifesting. No, I'm living the lifestyle that I wanted. I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I always wanted a source of passive income. I'm a living proof through semen retention. That's how I got what I got. This is how I got monetized so fast in 1 year. Because of semen retention. It takes most YouTubers like 2 to 3 years or longer to get monetized. I got monetized in 1 year. I am a living proof that semen retention is real. It will give you the drive. It'll give you the focus. But you gotta stop being controlled by lust. Lust will have you messed up in life. You'll be chasing women forever, living in lust. And you won't be catching none of them. You heard me? You'll be chasing women forever, living in lust. And you won't catch now one of them. Because you don't have the drive. You don't have the energy. You don't have the manifestation. You don't have life force. You're not connected to God. You're not doing what God wants you to do. Guys, man, I'm telling you guys, this is a living proof of semen retention, how powerful it is. I'm becoming more masculine on this journey. This is real, guys. Stop living in lust. Lust will not control your life. This is the beautiful thing about it, man. When lust was controlling my life, I was a simp. I was a sucker. I was weak. I was emasculating myself. I had feminine energy. Yeah, I had feminine energy when I was living in lust. I wasn't masculine. Because I was being disobedient to God. That's why. Start obeying God and watch how your life change. I'm trying to tell you, man, God will bless your life if you retain your sexual energy. No, when you releasing, like when I was releasing my sexual energy, bro, the less women like respected me. The less, the less confident I was. And this is why a lot of women don't respect a lot of men. Because they're living in lust. And they don't have no life force. They're not masculine. They're feminine. And when the masculine energy becomes feminine, the feminine energy steps up and become more masculine. Stay in your masculine frame, guys. Stop living in lust. These women, they're not worth the chase. Trust me, they're not worth the chase. Your dreams, your purpose, what's benefiting you outside of women is worth the chase. Trying to seek more knowledge, trying to seek more wisdom is worth the chase. Trying to get your life in order is worth the chase. Trying to get different ways of making income, multiple streams of income. That's worth the chase. Because it has nothing to do with releasing your masculine energy, releasing your semen. It's all about you and focusing on you. See, you'll stop focusing on women's problems. You'll stop simping for women once you get on semen retention. Because you're no longer living in lust. You don't care about what a woman is doing. You don't care about what nobody is doing except what's benefiting you. A lot of you guys, you care too much about other things that's outside of you. And that has to do with you. See, this was wrong with a lot of you guys. And that's because you're draining your masculine energy. You draining your semen. See, but when you retain it, you'll stop living in lust. You'll catch up. Matter of fact, you'll surpass a lot of people. You'll catch up so fast, man. You'll surpass a lot of people. You'll come up quicker than people would think. You'll be successful quicker than you think. When you get on semen retention and stop living in lust. Man, I hope you guys somebody's video, man. Just comment, stop living in lust. I'm out.